we're looking live here tonight in a sold-out crowd here in San Francisco, California, in the Chase Center, home of the Golden State Warriors. And you are looking live inside the arena, home of the Golden State Warriors for Monday Night Raw, here in our final Monday Night Raw until Money in the Bank coming up this Saturday. But first, here on Monday Night Raw, we have a monster main event to get to. In our main event, we have the undisputed WWE Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, teams up with Randy Orton to take on John Cena and the American Nightmare and Cody Rhodes in our main event tonight. And also tonight as well, our qualifying matches for men's Money in the Bank is here. LA Knight goes into action to take on the man with no fear, known as Penta, here in Monday Night Raw. And also tonight as well, our Miss Money in the Bank qualifying matches here as well. Liv Morgan goes into action to take on Raquel Rodriguez here tonight. And that is all coming up here on Monday Night Raw. And kicking off Monday Night Raw, here comes the megastar, LA Knight.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Well, LA Knight here tonight in action in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying match to determine who will go to Money in the Bank coming this Saturday. LA Knight has a shot to destiny if he can win here and go to Money in the Bank. And here comes a man with no fear, Penta.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos,
Penta, the former Intercontinental Champion, in this men's Money in the Bank qualifying match against the megastar LA Knight to kick off Monday Night Raw. We were just about a couple of days away for Money in the Bank coming up this Saturday. Which one of these competitors will go to Money in the Bank? There we go in our opening match, Knight versus Penta one-on-one. As this match is now underway, here we go. As Knight and Penta with a big stare down here. And now trading blows already is Penta and the former Intercontinental Champion Penta and LA Knight. Both men did battles with that Intercontinental Championship title. Knight obviously didn't win the title, but he had a match against Kevin Owens back at Saturday night's main event. Big kick to the leg there from LA Knight. And now Knight reversal by Penta. And now Penta here, horrible tie up here from both men here. As LA Knight has the hold locked in on the former Intercontinental Champion. Both men want something bigger here in WWE by trying to accomplish the Money in the Bank briefcase if one of these competitors wins here tonight to go to Money in the Bank. and successfully win the ladder match. Coming up this Saturday, cover here on Penta. Kick out at 1 from Knight. Like I said, both teams was in the Intercontinental Championship bout, I should say. Penta was in there last season, I should say, as LA Knight taking him outside the ring. As a count starts for Penta to get back inside. Penta just walking around the ring. And now Penta right to the steel steps goes LA Knight. Now reversal by LA Knight here. Big swinging blade from the man with no fear of Penta. As Penta here pulling the arm of the megastar down to the ground here on the outside of the ring. As LA Knight gets back inside. And now Penta back inside as well. Knight though meets him there. Throwing him to the corner there. And now LA Knight. Big kicks to the corner from LA Knight. As Penta gets outside. Buys himself some time here. As Penta. Big backstabber right to LA Knight. And now Penta here. Big knee right to the arm there of LA Knight. Kick to the face there from Knight though. As Knight fighting back in its matchup. And now throwing Penta right to the steel steps is LA Knight. And now LA Knight here. Taking Penta here. Throws him back inside the ring. And now Penta back on his feet. Penta now. Takedown to LA Knight. And now it's Penta here. The former Intercontinental Champion. Throwing LA Knight to the corner. Penta. Big kick to the chest. Block from Knight. Knight with the BFT. LA Knight with the BFT. Cover here, the former Intercontinental Champion to go to Money in the Bank. Kick out at 1. Only a 1 count from referee after that BFT from LA Knight. And now in the corner is Knight on the Penta. Big stomps at the corner there. And this LA Knight just trying to find any way to get to Money in the Bank this Saturday. Big running knee to the corner. And now on the apron now is LA Knight stumbling back to his feet as Penta. Knight drop kick. Down goes Penta. And now LA Knight not finished yet. Kick to the midsection on Penta as LA Knight has him up. Big takedown into the cover here to go to Money in the Bank. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now LA Knight heading up top rope here. LA Knight looking to fly. Big splash from Knight. And now LA Knight has Penta here where he wants him. Has him up. Big neck breaker there. As LA Knight in control of things in this matchup. Big clothesline there from the megastar. And now LA Knight has Penta up over his shoulders here. Reversal by Penta. Takedown there. And now it's Penta. Kick to the midsection here. Penta has LA Knight with a roll up here to steal a win and go to Money in the Bank. Kick out from LA Knight. And now LA Knight off the ropes here. Elbow reversal by Penta. And now LA Knight has him up again. Over his shoulders. Big move from Knight. As LA take down there from Penta. Fighting back as the former Intercontinental Champion. And now Penta. Big Hurricanrana. Penta not finished yet. And now Penta. Face first off the corner goes LA Knight. And now Penta here. Knight in the corner. Penta. Reversal by LA Knight. Kick to the midsection there from Penta. And now pushing it right to the ropes there is Penta. Both men giving everything they're all here. Here in this qualifying match here. Big move there from Penta. And now it's Penta here, setting things up here on LA Knights. Super kick right to the chin. Down goes the Megastar. And now Penta has him up over his shoulders. Big move from Penta. Penta just on the offense here in this matchup. Reversal by, nope, not a reversal. Connected by Penta. And now Penta with a big takedown there. And now LA Knight in serious trouble here. Penta punches the face there. Penta now. Big Mexican exploder into the cover to go to Saturday. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. As Penta now back on his feet. And Penta now. Face first goes Knight off the corner. And now Penta kick to the leg there. Penta. Huge move from the former Intercontinental Champion. Cover here, middle of the ring. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. What does Penta need to do? As Penta here, setting things up here. Reversal by LA Knight with the jawbreaker. And now LA Knight has him up here. Reversal by Penta, taking down the leg there to LA Knight. And now Penta now. Big swing blade. And now Penta off the ropes. Big moonsault there. Into the cover. Can this be it? To go to Money in the Bank. That's it. Penta goes to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Penta.
What a win for the man with no fear. The former Intercontinental Champion, Penta, going to Money in the Bank this Saturday. What a win for Penta. Cody, this Saturday at Money in the Bank, you'll face your former best friend, Randy Orton, in an Extreme Rules match. Now last week, Randy attacked you all over the arena in Jacksonville, Florida. What's going through your mind heading into one of your biggest matches of your career? What's going through my mind, Kathy? It's simple. It's disappointment. You see, for years, Randy Orton was more than a tag team partner. He was my best friend. Someone I trusted. Someone I looked up to. And someone I went to war with. But last week showed me exactly who Randy Orton is. He didn't attack me because he had to. He attacked me because he wanted to. He wanted to send a message before Money in the Bank. Well, Randy, message received. You want violence? You want chaos? You picked the right match. Because this Saturday, there are no rules, no excuses, and nowhere to run. I'm not just stepping into that Extreme Rules match looking for revenge. I'm stepping into it looking to end this. Kathy, if you don't mind, I've got something to say to Cody Rhodes. Cody, I've known Randy Orton for a very long time. You see, Randy Orton and I came up to the WWE together. We made history together. We've won championships together. I've seen Randy at his best. I've seen him at his worst. And right now, we're dealing with the most dangerous version of Randy Orton. The Randy Orton that doesn't care about friendships. That doesn't care about respect. Doesn't even care who gets hurt. But here's the thing. Cody Rhodes isn't the same guy Randy thinks he is either. You've been through too much, Cody. You fought too hard. And if Randy thinks he can break you before Saturday, he's got another thing coming. And Randy, since we're talking about old times, remember this. Every time people counted me out, I proved them wrong. Tonight, when Cody and I stand across from you and Roman Reigns in the main event, we're reminding everyone exactly who we are. That's right, John. Roman, Randy, I'll see you out there. Adam, last week should have never happened. I should be in that Money in the Bank match right now. Damian Priest got lucky. One mistake is all it took. And nobody acts like Solo Sikoa doesn't belong. Solo, you had your opportunity. Damian won fair and square. Then give me another match. That's not how this works. It better start working that way. You know, Solo, all I hear are excuses. What did you just say? I said, excuses. Everybody in this locker room earns opportunities. You lost. Move on. You think you're better than me, Ray? No. I just think I don't spend my time crying to management when things don't get my way. Enough! You want to prove a point, Solo? Fine. Tonight, Solo Sikoa goes one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. Good. Because after I'm done with Rey, everybody's going to remember exactly who Solo Sikoa is. We'll see about that. And here comes the former women's tag team champion, Liv Morgan.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Roxanne Perez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Well, Liv Morgan here in this women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Liv Morgan can qualify. Former women's champion, former women's tag team champion can qualify here tonight. And here comes her opponent, Raquel Rodriguez.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, for Raquel Rodriguez here, dating back to Saturday night's main event, she was in a war with the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion in Becky Lynch for the title. And it was Becky Lynch winning that matchup. But here tonight, she has another test ahead of her. Can she qualify for Money in the Bank? If she can pull off a win, a big win, I should say, against the former women's champion slash women's tag team champion in Liv Morgan. Here we go. This matchup is now underway. Here we go in our women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Both women here. Also, women's champion Raquel Rodriguez was a women's champion dating back to season number 1. We all know Liv Morgan was a women's champion, also a women's tag champ as well. Last week, Liv Morgan lost in that women's tag team title match against Nia Lash with Roxanne by her side. As big takedown there from Raquel. Raquel Rodriguez trying to give every inch of her to chase glory. Whether it's the Intercontinental Champion, Women's Champion, she just wants to prove that she is the dominant force here on Monday nights. As Raquel Rodriguez thrown her outside the ring and spilling outside to the ground. As Raquel just pulling the leg of Liv Morgan. Cross ringside here. And now a big kick from Liv. And now face first off the announce table goes Raquel. As Raquel now wrestled by Morgan. Big punch to the face there from Morgan. And now Morgan with the big hurricanrana there. And now Liv Morgan wrestled by Raquel. Count of 5 here from referee. Count of 7. Liv Morgan gets back inside the ring. So does Raquel. Reversal by Liv Morgan now. As Liv Morgan has her a big snap suplex. Still has her here. Liv Morgan. Big suplex again. Still has her connected. A third trifecta snap suplex. Liv Morgan into the cover here to go to Money in the Bank. Can this be it? Kick out from Raquel. I would say Liv Morgan is one of the best women's champions / competitor on Universe Motor right now. Liv Morgan off the ropes. Big move there from Morgan. And now Liv Morgan setting things up here on the Raquel Rodriguez for the Oblivion. Big move from Liv Morgan. Cover here to go to Money in the Bank this Saturday. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Liv Morgan thought she had her beat there, but Raquel kicking out last second. As Morgan here going off the ropes here. Big drop kick. Down goes Raquel. As now Liv Morgan here. Reversal by Raquel Rodriguez. Reversal back. Here comes Morgan. And now it's Liv Morgan here. As Raquel Rodriguez. Big move there from Liv Morgan. And now Liv Morgan going up top rope here. Onto a stumbling Raquel Rodriguez. Crossbody, nobody home. Reversal by Raquel Rodriguez. Off the ropes is now Raquel. Big elbow drop. And now it's Raquel. Just throwing Liv Morgan across the ring. And now look at this. Look at this. Roxanne Perez just distracting Raquel Rodriguez of her matchup. As now Morgan. Look for the Oblivion. Reversal by Raquel. Drop kick, nobody home. Reversal by Morgan now. And now Morgan off the ropes is Raquel. Drop kick, down goes Raquel. As now it's Liv Morgan here. Raquel on the apron. Drop kick, spilling outside the ring is Raquel Rodriguez. As Liv Morgan here on the outside. Reversal by Raquel. And now a big shoulder tackle. Liv Morgan still on her feet there. Face first, right off that chair, I would say. Goes Raquel, busted open there. As both women here just obliterating each other here on the outside. Chop to the chest there from Raquel. Kick to the face from Morgan. Count of 6 from referee. Count of 7. As both women get back inside. And now Raquel reversaling Liv Morgan's move here. And now Raquel has her up. Raquel reversal by Liv Morgan into a pin here to steal a win and go to Saturday. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Raquel looking for the Hana bomb. But Liv Morgan with the reversal. Off the ropes goes Morgan from Raquel. Reversal by Liv Morgan now. Big clothesline there from Morgan. As Liv Morgan here. Former queen of the ring last year. Can she go to Money in the Bank this year? Kick to the midsection there from Raquel. Trading blows is Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Here in the middle of the ring. Here on Monday Night Raw. What a match this has been. In our women's qualifying match. Who will go to Money in the Bank coming this Saturday? Big chop to the chest from Morgan. Big slap to the chest from Raquel. Morgan with the punch. Raquel with the punch. Liv Morgan telling her to bring it on. Big slap to the face. Big slap to the face from Morgan. Both women giving everything they're all here in the middle of this ring on Monday Night Raw. As now Morgan taking Raquel Rodriguez over to the ropes here. Liv Morgan, Oblivion! Down goes Raquel, into the cover here to go to Saturday. That's it. Liv Morgan goes to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner,
What a win for Liv Morgan as she goes to Money in the Bank to capture, hopefully, the briefcase. The stakes have never been higher. On Saturday, July 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern, WWE takes over Los Angeles, California for Money in the Bank. Superstars will risk it all for a guaranteed championship opportunity as they battle to climb the ladder and seize the briefcase. Who will change their future forever? Find out live at Money in the Bank, July 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern, live on the show. Becky, congratulations. Becoming the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion is a true, huge accomplishment. Thank you, Maxine. At least somebody around here recognizes greatness. But while everyone was celebrating with you, I think people are overlooking the rest of us. Overlooking, Maxine. People overlook you because you haven't given them a reason not to. Maybe tonight I can change that then. Oh. How exactly do you plan on doing that, Maxine? By stepping in the ring with the man and proving I belong. You want a match with me tonight? Fine, Maxine. But when it's over, you'll learn why this championship is around my waist and not yours. We'll see about that. Money in the Bank is almost here. This Saturday, the entire world is going to witness exactly why I am still the tribal chief. Why I am still the face of this company. Why nobody, not John Cena, not Seth Rollins, not anybody can take my place. John Cena talks about legacy. He talks about one last run, one last championship, one last moment. The problem is, this isn't John's company anymore. This is my company. And tonight's just a little preview. Cody and John Cena think they're walking into the main event with momentum on their side. They think because Randy Orton and I aren't friends that somehow we're at a disadvantage. They're wrong. Because Randy and I understand one thing: winning. Cody wants revenge on Randy. Cena wants another shot at glory. They're emotional. But I am not emotional. I'm dangerous. And while I step into that ring tonight, everyone is going to be reminded why the tribal chief is still at top of the mountain. Cena, enjoy your farewell tour while it lasts. Cody, enjoy your fight with Randy while you can. Because after tonight, all roads lead back to me. And here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion, Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing NFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Well, it was earlier tonight here on Monday Night Raw where Solo Sikoa was pleading to General Manager of Monday Night Raw, Adam Pearce, trying to give him another shot at the Money in the Bank ladder match. But Granted, denied from Adam Pearce. But then Rey Mysterio coming out and saying, you shouldn't be worried about getting another shot. You should move on. You shouldn't be a crybaby with the management. So then Solo got pissed off and Adam said, enough. You two will have a match. Solo Sikoa, you can have your pride and take out your aggravation here tonight. So here we are, Solo Sikoa taking on Rey Mysterio here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Well, Rey Mysterio, WWE Hall of Famer, in this matchup here tonight against Solo Sikoa here on Monday Night Raw. Here we go, Sikoa versus Mysterio, one-on-one here tonight. As this matchup is now underway, here we go. Colorado tie up here from both men, middle of the ring. As Solo Sikoa with the upper hand onto Rey Mysterio. Solo Sikoa, former World Heavyweight Champion last season here on Universe Mode. As Rey Mysterio with the bear hug to Sikoa. Big takedown there from Solo. As Solo Sikoa here onto Rey Mysterio. Big punch to the back of the head. And now Solo here. Kick to the face there from Rey Mysterio. Mysterio off the ropes. Crossbody. Down goes Sikoa. And now it's Rey Mysterio here. On to Solo Sikoa. Reversal by Sikoa. And now Sikoa with a roll up here to seal a win on Rey Mysterio. Middle of the ring. Kick out. Solo Sikoa joined by MFT, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Tala Tonga. And look at this. Tala Tonga. Why was Tala Tonga trying to get in the ring there? Trying to distract referee. As Solo goes off the ropes here from Rey Mysterio. Reversal by Sikoa. And now big punch to the gut there from Sikoa. And now Sikoa throwing him right to the naked turnbuckle there. Down goes Mysterio. Give that assist to Tala Tonga there. As Solo reversal by Mysterio. And now Mysterio throwing him right to the corner. And now it's Rey on the apron here. Better be careful. Rey Mysterio caught by Sikoa with a big power bomb. And now Sikoa heading up top rope here. Onto Rey Mysterio. Big splash. Knees up. Reversal by Mysterio. And now it's Rey. Big Hurricanrana there. And now Rey Mysterio here. Rey Mysterio looking for it all. Hurricanrana to the ropes here. 619 fought from Sikoa though. Takedown there from Sikoa. Referee putting the turnbuckle back into place. And now big punch blocked from Rey Mysterio. Mysterio fighting back here. Here comes Mysterio. And now Rey. Takedown to Sikoa. Drop kick to the head. And now Solo here crawling to the corner. And now Mysterio just pulling the arm on Solo Sikoa. Reversal by Sikoa here. And now Sikoa clothesline, nobody home. Reversal by Mysterio. Crossbody, down goes Solo. And now it's Solo Sikoa in trouble here from Rey Mysterio. And now look at this. Look at this. MFT trying to interrupt and disturb Rey Mysterio in this matchup here. And now right from behind here is Solo Sikoa. Just pushing him right to the ropes. And now Sikoa here. Right off the ropes goes Mysterio. Reversal by Rey. Rey fighting back though. And now reversal by Sikoa here. Takedown into the pin from Sikoa to steal a win. Reversal pin from Mysterio. Reversal pin from Sikoa. And now, what the hell? Tama Tonga. I don't know why he was in the ring here. And look at, I don't know what MFT's doing. Just betraying each other here outside the ring. And Solo Sikoa here. Reversal by Mysterio. Sikoa here. Big takedown there. Into the pin. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. I don't know what MFT was trying to do and trying to distract the referee. Bit of a new way to try to distract the referee, trying to turn on each other. I don't know what that was all about. Reversal by Sikoa here. And now Sikoa has him up over his shoulders here. Face first goes Rey off the ropes. And now Tama Tonga once again. Solo spike to Mysterio. Into the cover. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Sikoa thought he had him beat there. Kick to the back from Sikoa. Middle of the ring is Rey and Solo here. As Mysterio with the reversal. And now Mysterio reversal by Sikoa. Big takedown from Solo. What a match this has been on Monday Night Raw. As Sikoa, big super kick, just laying Rey Mysterio out cold. And now Sikoa has him up here. Reversal by Mysterio. Kick to the leg there. And now Mysterio has him where he wants him. Rey Mysterio looking for it all. 619 from Rey Mysterio. Top rope is Rey. Looking for the finishing touches. Knees up from Sikoa though. And now Solo Sikoa, big drop kick, down goes Mysterio. And now Rey Mysterio in deep trouble now. Solo Sikoa, top rope, big splash. And now Solo Sikoa setting things up here on the Rey Mysterio. Has him up. Reversal by Mysterio. Reversing that Solo spike. Top rope is Mysterio now. Frog splash from Rey. Into the cover. Can this be it? That's it. Rey Mysterio picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
What a win for Rey Mysterio here tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a win for Rey. Oh, now look at this, right from behind is the Reign General Gunther attacking the former champion and Seth Rollins here backstage. We haven't seen Rollins or Gunther for the past couple of weeks after Seth Rollins lost his Undisputed Championship in the hands of Roman Reigns at Saturday's main event in that awesome triple threat match. Is a big boot right to the face from the Reign General. Gunther just annihilating Seth Rollins here backstage. And now Gunther just throwing him across the backstage arena here. And now big stomp to the chest. Just ambushing the hell out of the Visionary. Seth Rollins here is defenseless. And now Gunther just pouring on the attack. Taking him to the table. Oh no, Gunther, don't do it. Gunther, don't do it. Gunther, powerbomb right through the table. Statement made from the Reign General to the Visionary here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. And here comes the champion. Big time Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, Women's Intercontinental Champion. We saw her earlier tonight. Her and Maxine got at it backstage, saying that Maxine wants a shot at Becky Lynch. And so here it comes. Women's Intercontinental title is underway here tonight. And here comes the challenger, Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree along with Alpha Academy, Akira Tozawa, and Otis here tonight. Maxine could do the biggest thing here on Universe Mode, and that is win the Women's Intercontinental Championship to a future Hall of Famer in Becky Lynch. Maxine Dupree saying that she wants to prove everyone wrong, prove everyone that she is a fighter. Here tonight we will find out if that's the case, if she could knock off the women's champion, Intercontinental champion here tonight. And that's what's all about, the Intercontinental title on the line here up next. And now let's go to Mike Rome for the ring announcements.
Introducing the challenger from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
Here we go. Intercontinental title on the line. Dupree's ready, so is the champion, Becky Lynch. And this matchup's underway. Here we go in our championship match. As Maxine Dupree here has the upper hand onto Becky Lynch. I said earlier tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, we saw backstage between Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree. Maxine saying that she knows what it takes. She wants to fight. She wants to prove everyone wrong and step up to the plate and challenge the Women's Intercontinental Champion and Becky Lynch. Takedown there from Becky with the headlock to Maxine Dupree. Otis and Akira Tozawa watching ringside here with Maxine Dupree in their corner. As Becky Lynch still has the arm of Maxine Dupree. Bearing down the challenger is the champion. Takedown from Lynch. Now big kick to the midsection there from Becky. Reversal by Maxine. Kick to midsection again from Becky. Takedown there to Maxine. And now Becky pulling on the arm. Reversal by Maxine Dupree. As now Maxine here Right from behind. Big Russian leg sweep. Into a death press to the man, Becky Lynch. Big kick to the back there from Dupree. As Dupree here on the offense. Reversal by Becky Lynch. And now Lynch has her up here. Over her shoulders. Right to the ropes goes Dupree. Into the cover here to retain. Early pin. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. Kick to the back there from the man, Becky Lynch. So that Saturday's main event where Becky Lynch won the Intercontinental Championship against Raquel Rodriguez in the tournament finals. Cover here from Lynch. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And she's been waiting for someone to step up. As Maxine with the rolling pin to steal a win in championship. Kick out at 1 from Lynch. But can Maxine Dupree become champion against Becky Lynch here tonight? A reversal by Becky Lynch, the man. And now the man here has her. Takedown into an armbar on the Maxine Dupree. Will Maxine tap here? Maxine fights out of it, of the armbar. And now Dupree. Reversal into a pin to steal the win and retain the title. Oh, close kick out there. Kick out from Lynch. As Dupree, reversal by Lynch in the corner. Punch to the back. As now Lynch. Manhandle slam. Right to Dupree. Cover to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Maxine putting in a fight onto the women's Intercontinental champ. As now Lynch going for a pin again. Trying to cheat her way to victory this time. Kick out at 1. And now a chop to the chest. Big kicks there from Lynch. And now Becky Lynch here has her. Big takedown there. And now Becky Lynch off the ropes here. Big neck breaker there from Lynch. And now Becky Lynch. Middle rope here on to Maxine. Stumbling back to her feet is Dupree. Drop kick, nobody home. Reversal by Dupree. And now Dupree now. Reversal by Lynch. Off the corner goes Dupree. Face first off the turnbuckle there. And now Becky Lynch, the fighting champion here on Monday Night Raw. Trying to retain her title. As now Lynch with the takedown to Maxine. And now Becky Lynch here. Face first off the corner goes Dupree. And now Becky Lynch here. Look for the power slam. Reversal by Dupree. Into an inverted DDT. Kick to the face there from Lynch. And now Lynch has Dupree where she wants her. Big move from the man. And now the women's Intercontinental champion standing tall here. Reversal by Dupree though. Dupree has life. And now, nope. Dupree gets manhandle slam by Lynch. Into the cover here. Middle of the ring to retain. That's it. Becky Lynch retains her women's Intercontinental championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky.
What a win for Becky Lynch here tonight to retain her title. What a win for Lynch. Loving Universe Mode? If you're enjoying the shows, rivalries, and everything going down in this Universe Mode, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. We got more promos, crazy matches, and huge moments coming every week, so make sure you're a part of the ride. Now let's get back to the show. And it's main event time. And here comes the undisputed WWE Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Well, coming up this Saturday, live at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California, it will be for the undisputed WWE Championship. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, does battle with the GOAT of all GOATs, the 16-time WWE Champion, the former Intercontinental Champion himself, and John Cena. But here tonight, monster main event. Here up next, Roman Reigns and Randy Orton team up together to take on Cena and Rhodes here in our main event tonight. Roman Reigns saying that this company is not John Cena's company anymore. And tonight is just a preview of what to see at Money in the Bank. But can Roman Reigns and Randy Orton defeat the odds and take down Cena and Rhodes ahead of Money in the Bank coming up this Saturday? And here comes his tag team partner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Partner from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Well, this man coming up this Saturday as well. It'll be Randy Orton going up against the American Nightmare and Cody Rhodes in an Extreme Rules match. But that's just Saturday. Tonight is a big test ahead of him as we inch close to Saturday for Money in the Bank. Like I said, can Randy Orton and Roman Reigns defeat Cena and Rhodes here tonight? Listen to this place. And here comes the 16-time WWE Champion, John Cena.
And their opponents, first from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time,
John Cena in a big test here tonight and also at Money in the Bank. Cena and Rhodes teaming up here tonight. And here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
and his partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody Rhodes said earlier tonight he feels disappointed about what happened last week between him and Randy Orton after Randy Orton basically assaulted him throughout the arena in Jacksonville, Florida. Here tonight in his epic tag team match here in our main event tonight. So here we go. Reigns will start off for his side, and John Cena will start off for his. And this tag match is underway. Here we go. Roman and Cena already tag made. Here comes Randy Orton. And now both men here. Double big back body drop from both Orton and Reigns. Randy and Cena Cena talking about his past with Randy Orton back in WWE, where these two came up together to the company. Wrestled by Cena in the corner. And now it's Cena here. Has him over his shoulders here, reversal by Orton. Cena knows so well of what Orton is capable of. Big takedown there from the Viper. Into the cover here. Early pin here on Cena. Kick out at 1. Randy Orton, a former world champion here on the show. Outside the ring on the apron. Now right to the floor from Roman Reigns. And now look at this. Randy goes after Cody. We might not even need to wait till Money in the Bank here, as both men just attacking one another here. As Reigns throwing him back inside the ring. Randy Orton right to the apron. Down goes Rhodes. And these two don't even like each other one bit. They might not even need to wait till Money in the Bank. Same with Reigns and Cena. As Orton now reversal by Cody Rhodes. As Cody Rhodes finally gets his hands on the Randy Orton after what happened last week. Big takedown there from Rhodes. As now Orton now taking him right to ringside here is Rhodes. Randy Reigns working on Cena. Oh my lord, right off that steel step from Cody Rhodes. As Cena just wants more of Reigns back. Both men now back inside the ring now. And now Randy Orton now has him up over his shoulders. Orton, big neck breaker. And now it's Randy Orton here. Reversal by Cena. Into the corner goes Orton. And now Cena now. Face first goes Orton off the corner. And now it's Cena. Punch to the face of Orton. Cena now fighting back. Reversal by Orton into the corner. And now Randy Orton in the corner. Reversal by Cena. Cena busted open there. As Randy Orton has him up. Big takedown there. Into the cover. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. Cena trying to make a tag to a fresh Cody Rhodes. Takedown there from Cena. As now it's Cena now on the offense on the Randy Orton. As now Cena throwing Randy to the corner. Reversal by Orton. As Orton firing back here. Cena needs a tag badly to Cody Rhodes. Takedown there from Orton. As Cena rolls outside the ring. Tag meter comes Roman Reigns, the undisputed WWE champion. As Reigns now with a big DDT. Cena trying to make a tag to a fresh Cody Rhodes, but Roman Reigns is right there. As Reigns reversal by Cena. As Reigns here punches the face to back of Cena. Big splash from Reigns into the corner. And now Reigns has him up. Big power slam. Into the cover here. Middle of the ring. Can this be it on Cena? Kick out at 1. As Roman Reigns now Cena throwing Reigns to the corner. Big punches to the face there from Cena. And now block from Reigns here. The C Nation trying to get behind Cena here. As now Reigns. Reversal by Cena. Kick to the midsection there from Roman Reigns. As Reigns has him up. Big sit-out powerbomb into the cover. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Cena's trying to make a tag. Right to the knee of Cena. As a tag made, here comes Randy Orton. Things are looking bad, the worse for John Cena. Reversal by Cena. And now Cena, big punch to the face there. And now Cena now, big takedown there. And now John Cena takes him to the middle of the ring. And now Cena looking for it all. Looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle reversal by Orton. And now Orton with the big clothesline. Cena trying to make that. Does so. Here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now in this match. Big takedown there from Orton though. And now Cody and Cena down in the ring. And now it's Randy Orton now. Has him up. Reversal by Rhodes. And now Rhodes has him here. Big move from Cody Rhodes. And now Cody firing back here. And now Rhodes has him up. Big takedown. These two can finally get their hands on one another here in this matchup. Tag made. Here comes John Cena. Big punch to the midsection there. And now Cena off the ropes. Nobody home. And now it's Randy Orton now. Reversal by Cena. Kick to the midsection there from Cena. And now Cena has him up over his shoulders. Big sit-out powerbomb from Cena. And now Cena makes a tag to Cody Rhodes. And now Randy Orton on the apron here. Taking him outside the ring as Cody Rhodes. And now working on Reigns now as Cody. Taking him outside the ring as well. Cena and Rhodes on the offense here. And now Rhodes not done yet on Reigns. Taking him outside the ring once again. Tag made. Here comes John Cena back inside the ring. It's Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton now. Randy Orton with no hesitation. Randy Orton on to Cena. Vintage Randy Orton. Cena down and out. And now Randy Orton looking for his calling card here. RKO to Cena. Vicious RKO. Cover here. Rhodes breaking up the pin. What an RKO from Randy Orton, the Apex Predator. And now Randy Orton throwing him off the ropes here. Ducks under. And now a death press from the Viper. Right on to Cena. Cena just bloodied here in our main event. Tag made. Here comes Roman Reigns. Roman's just very pleased about what's been happening thus far. Big clotheslines from the champ in the corner. Big clothesline again. And now Roman Reigns here throws him back into the corner. Reversal by Cena. Cena trying to fight back in this matchup here. Tag made. Here comes Cody Rhodes. Off the ropes goes Reigns. Big double underhook. And now Rhodes just looking at Reigns on the apron. Taking him outside the ring is Rhodes. What a main event this has been here on Monday Night Raw. In our final Monday Night Raw until Money in the Bank coming up this Saturday. Big punch to the face there from Reigns. And now Roman Reigns not finished yet on Rhodes. Big sit-out powerbomb. Cody Rhodes back on his feet here. I don't know how he's still back on his feet. Big takedown there from Reigns. Got a 6. Throws him back inside the ring. And now it's Roman Reigns here. Reversal by Rhodes. And now Cody off the ropes. Drop kick. Down goes Reigns. Reigns in trouble here. Into the cover here on his Rhodes. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. Cody Rhodes, former world champion. As Conor will tie up here. Cody Rhodes throws him to the corner. And now it's Rhodes here. Big slap to the chest to Roman Reigns. And now a tag made. Here comes John Cena. Trying to make a tag as Reigns does so. Here comes Randy Orton. And now it's Orton here. Punch to the back to Cena. And now Cena firing back here. Reversal by Orton. Just look at John Cena. Look how bloodied he is. Face first off the turnbuckle goes Cena. And now Orton now top rope onto John Cena. Cena stumbling back to his feet here. Cena, I would just stay down if I were you. Big double axe handle reversal by Cena. Cena trying to fight back once again. Throws him off the ropes here. Now reversal by Orton into the corner goes Cena. Reversal by Cena now. Cena still trying to fight back in this matchup. I don't know how he's still doing it. Big neck breaker there from Cena. Both men are down. What a main event this has been here on Monday Night Raw. And now John Cena back on his feet here. So is Orton. Big clothesline to the corner from Cena. Big takedown there from Cena into the cover here. Can this be it? On to Orton. Kicking out at 1. Only a 1 count from the Apex Predator. And now Cena here. Cena here. Cena off the ropes. Looking for it all. 5-knuckle shuffle to the Apex Predator. Into the cover here. Can this be it? Reigns breaking up the pin. And now Cena now. Reversal by Orton. And now Randy Orton now. Randy Orton has something with him. Randy Orton has some payback on the Cena. Vintage. Randy Orton once again. Cena, I would just stay down at all costs. And Cena once again just getting back to his feet. And now Roman Reigns, reversal by Cena now. Cena now. Double bent back body drop from Cena. Cena still trying to fight back in this damn matchup here. Kick to the midsection from Cena. Reversal by Roman Reigns. And now Roman throws him to the corner. Reversal by Cena. And now Cena now. Big Hurricanrana. And now Cena kicked to the midsection here. John Cena. Big move from Cena. Huge move from John Cena. And now Cena just in a full-out tear on the Roman Reigns here. Tag made. Here comes Cody Rhodes. And now big spear. Huge spear. Right out of nowhere is Reigns. Cover on Rhodes. Kick out at 2. Huge spear from the champion Roman Reigns to Cody Rhodes. What a main event this has been. And now big shoulder tackles from the undisputed champion and Roman Reigns in the corner to Cody Rhodes. And now tag man, here comes Randy Orton. Outside the ring goes Rhodes. So does Orton. And now Orton now. Orton has Rhodes, reversal by Rhodes, throwing him back inside the ring. And now Randy Orton throws him back into the corner. Big punches to the face there to Cody. And now Randy Orton just stalking the American Nightmare. Big takedown there into the corner. And now Rhodes in trouble here. Into the cover here. Can this be it? On to Cody Rhodes. That's it. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton get the job done in our main event tonight.
The team up, Roman Reigns and Randy Orton.
What a main event here tonight. We'll see you guys all on Wednesday for Wednesday Night SmackDown.